Happy holidays, healers, and today is a new day in order to choose a different path. Today is the day that you decide that you are worth it and that next year is going to be the best year you've ever experienced yet. For the rest of December, you are doing the prep work to bring in the new year on an amazing foot. You are going to learn how to magnetize your dreams so that your dreams can become a reality. Now, I've been doing this series for the last 7 days. This is day 8 of the Magnetize Your Dreams series. If you haven't watched day 1 through day 7, go back and watch that now, because you are going to learn about the power of your unconscious mind, how we delete and distort and generalize through our unconscious filters the vast majority of sensory information in order for us to create our own reality. And you're going to learn about the reticular activation system, how that as humans, we are constantly being programmed and that we are able to be reprogrammed. And yesterday, I went over the power of clarity, that you can't go anywhere without it. So if you haven't watched those videos, go back and watch those videos now. And today, on day 8, we're going to talk about being able to put a pin in the map. So let's say you have figured out exactly what your dreams are. You can clearly define them. You can talk about them. They're real in your world. Then the next step to magnetizing your dreams is figuring out where you are right now. And this is a no judgment zone. If you cannot put a pin in the map, you're never going to be able to go to where you want to go. I promise you, you can go from anywhere to anywhere as long as you're willing to be open and honest about your starting points. Because if your starting point is not accurate, you're going to get the wrong action steps to move you forward. You're going to be healing and clearing the wrong areas of your life that aren't going to have the same profound impact if you're not open and honest about where you're starting. Now, as healers, you know this. You do an intake form and you're doing an intake and you want the open and honest pieces of where they're at so you can help them move forward. This process is no different. Where are you currently at? And get brutally honest about it. If you will not put the pin in the map, you can move nowhere. So you need to figure out where you currently at. Because that step 1 will be very different for every single person. Because your starting points are all different. So with all the love in my heart, be open and honest about where you're starting in relation to where you want to go. This is probably the most emotionally driven piece because most of the time we're not where we want to be. Sometimes we're really far from where we would like to be, and that's okay. Because I promise once you get past that emotional piece and a little bit of self-judgment there, that step is freeing. And it's important because those next set of action steps are critical in actually manifesting and creating your dream for next year. So tonight, open and honest with yourself about what your current situation is. So if your dream next year is to be healthy, what are you currently eating? What are you currently sleeping like? What are your health habits and routines? If your goals are around financial next year, what is your financial status of you and your business? If it's a relationship goal, and that's what you want to magnetize in next year, and it's a whole lifestyle shift, what is your lifestyle like? What is your relationship like? You need to get open and honest about where you're at. And I want to say with no judgment. Judgment's up to you. How hard you make this task is up to you. I say be gentle, be kind, and be compassionate with yourself as you're reevaluating where you are currently at. Because this step, like ripping off a band-aid, it is a point in time. I want you to keep that in mind. It's a point in time, a necessary point in time to get clear-cut way forward to really get to where you want to go. And for those who really want extra help around this is why we're doing the Magnetize Your Dreams holiday promotion. And we're working with 18 different healers to get down to the nitty-gritty about evolving the entire wellness industry. Now, if you want to start making an impact and you are devoted and jazzed and huge into your own personal development because you know that you working on you is the key to changing the entire wellness industry, then you are in the right place. And I want to read your application because it's in these next steps where the most amount of help will be required. It'll be in the next steps where, what is my step after this? And that's why we have this holiday promotion going on, so you can seamlessly get your dreams for 2024 to come true. So again, 18 healers. We're only taking 18 healers in this holiday promotion. So you want more information, go click the link and go submit your application. We're waiting for wellness warriors to step up and really evolve into the next era of health. So go click the link. I can't wait to read your application.